Cool. All right. So I'm really excited to introduce to you guys our first official speaker who has a really exciting talk. Actually, let me tell you what the talk is called because it's got a really cool title. So his name is Martin Koppelman, and it's called We're All In, Committed to a Decentralized Future. So I'm pretty excited to hear about this. Martin is the founder of the Gnosis project and has also done a lot of really amazing inspirational work on things like UBI, like Universal Basic Income. So I look forward to hearing about this from Martin. Martin, they'll turn your mic on automatically when you come up, so just come on up. Join me in welcoming Martin.
Yeah, so I think we started building, Ethereum was started. We started building it 4 years ago, and finally this year is a year where things come to fruition. So where we finally first see the first dApps that are live on the mainnet. So I used already Status. I used some via Status. I sold some GNO with AirSwap for Ether. Then I used the Ether to go to Maker, lock it down in a CDP, and draw some DAI from it. I later used the DAI, could contribute on a crowdfunding platform or on a crowdfunding campaign for ppelmannA, the Twitter alternative. They had integrated with Kyber Network so that I could contribute with DAI and they could accept any token they want. I predicted with on the Gnosis platform when Virtue Poker will be released. I created the market on Augur, predicting how much trading volume the Dutch exchange we recently released will have by the end of the year. I participated in Aragon on a signaling vote on issues how to continue hard forks. I tipped on Spanx chain using state channels. I used Toshi to buy the Gen token on IDEX to use the Gen token to participate in the DAO-Stick vote to predict how the vote on the proposal will turn out. And the proposal was whether or not to fund an event here at East Berlin from this DAO-Stick DAO. So things are getting real. Things are there. You can try them. They are live. And the things I mentioned are just a fraction of what is currently live on Ethereum, and that is only a fraction of what is currently being developed. However, of course, I'm very aware that things are still slow, expensive, and of course the question is why are we using those systems that are slower and more expensive when we have those shiny centralized alternatives? And I would say the centralized systems, yeah, they have this shiny entrance, but they are a trap. So you use them and you go into this shiny door, and then you are locked in. You're locked in into a system, and when you, only later you realize that you made a mistake because now you are locked in into the system. So with decentralized alternatives, to me, really the key is that you can create those rich ecosystems where you have alternatives, where you are on the same data. You have the same data platform, but anyone can build an alternative view on it, an alternative interface. Those things really work nicely together when they are on the same platform. So some people say when dApps are ready, they will feel like apps. So kind of they will have the same user experience like regular apps today. I would go a step further. I would say when dApps are really ready, apps and centralized systems, as we know, they will feel broken. So when dApps really are ready and kind of all those systems work really nicely together, you will start questioning why, if I go to this new product or to this new website, why do I need to create another account? I already have a social identity. I already have a reputation. I already kind of have. Why can't I use this from my different system? If you go to Reddit, you will ask yourself, or what I want. I want to be on the same data platform as Reddit, but I want a different view on it. For example, on our Ethereum, I would wish to combine it with, for example, Twitter. So to just have a different view on the upvotes, and only to me, in my view, only the upvotes count of people I follow on Twitter or the people they follow. So alternatives. Why, if I go to a different city and I want to use the metro, why do you need buy this card, this payment card? Why can't I just have some payment channel and it will automatically find a route to the system, and I can use anything of value? If I want to get a loan, why can't I collateralize things I have in my possession and use this? So right now, using decentralized systems is an investment in the future. But we are all in. We are committed to a decentralized future. Thank you.